We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on ML. So coming to the plate, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Lou Brock.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And it's 1-1 to Brock. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Snyder on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Took something off the curveball there, 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Vancouver, the right fielder.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The shortstop.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Ankiel has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, and their runners at the corners now. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first two outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
The 3-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Thomas is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the
Batting
box,
sixth,
Big Daddy
the
Christian.
catcher.
He'll get to
Big
take his
Daddy
first cuts here.
Christian.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. There's one to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Now it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth,
Digging in,
the third
Eddie
baseman,
Matthews.
Eddie.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. Matthews is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Pulled toward right center field. Snyder on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Molina.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn waits on it. 2 down. Standing in. Oral Kershine.
The pitcher, Oral.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Brock ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Batting eighth.
Into the box now, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The pitcher, number 66.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Brock's coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Lou Brock. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, gloved by Murphy. And there's 1 away. In now, Duke Snyder. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Christian. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a fastball called strike. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Now
Striding in, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Thomas over to his right. 1 out. Now batting, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. Had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Thomas stands at first with 1 out. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Thomas rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a 1-run ball game.
the bat, number 7, shortstop, Trey.
First delivery to him on the way. That ball is absolutely crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Rick Ankiel. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Fouled off. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit in the air to center field. Snyder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So here now's the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is lifted out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. No hits to this point.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Suzuki is there, one away. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. He's set. Here it comes. Ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Taken. Called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher.
And the throw is in time. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Molina finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Yadier Molina. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Snyder sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Christian, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Trey.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Snyder has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. On the ground, a second for Baez. Right to him. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Lindor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trevor Hoffman enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Leading off for Vancouver.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Ladies and
Chris
gentlemen,
Davis
your
will pinch
attention,
hit here,
please.
and he's the
Now
potential
coming
tying
to
run.
hit, Chris Davis.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the
Now
plate.
batting, right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch popped up. Arenado is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Shot towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
The catcher, number
So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He was a ground out victim last time up. Thomas stands at second with 2 gone, and he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the... Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Francisco
The 0-1 pitch.
Lindor.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Popped him up. Murphy is calling for it. 1 down. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deep.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Throw won't get him. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Zach Britton takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Zach Britton.
J.D. Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. 2-0 now. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
3-1 to Martinez. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Struck him out, so a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.